Okay, so what we're looking at are powers, okay? You'll see something like 4 to the 5th power, okay? While this is called your exponent, and this is called your base, the terminology still says to the power, okay? That means you're multiplying 4 times itself 5 times. 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, okay? And that's what you get, which is like a billion. Just kidding. You're going to see numbers when they have a power, they're going to increase exponentially. It's going to get bigger faster. It's not like 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 and it adds up to, whatever it is. You're going to see it get big quick, okay? It's like that old question that people ask. You've got your rich neighbor and they say, I'll give you $1 million to watch my dog for a month. Or I can give you a penny the first day, I'll give you 2 pennies the second day, 4 pennies the third day, and you start doubling it. For the first 20 days, you're only gonna make a few $1,000s. But that last whatever days, you're gonna bank because it gets so big once you start multiplying bigger numbers, okay? That's more exponential than this. This is just powers, but you're gonna see huge jumps in these mugs. Okay, so let's look at some practical equations. When they give it to us in a word problem, how does it look? Okay, let's say we'll see something like, they say the product of 4 and x to the 4th power. Okay? That means you're doing product, which means multiply 4 and x, to the 4th power. Now, we didn't just do x to the 4th power. We didn't just do 4 to the 4th power. We did the product of those, which means the answer of them multiplied to the 4th power. Okay? Now, if we had done this, it would have been wrong. Because all this would have done is put x to the 4th and then just multiplied it times 4. Because your order of operations is, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, you do your parentheses first, then exponent. So you would have done your exponent before you multiplied, okay? So whenever you read these, make sure you write it correctly because that can screw up your problem, especially when you put it in the calculator. I've seen tons of kids get problems wrong because they didn't put a parentheses around the stuff that they wanted to put to a certain power, okay? Now, the terminology. Usually you can always say something to the something power, okay? But if you see something like with a little 2 to the 2nd power, people always say that is squared, okay? All right, that's what that means. Squared. You remember you're doing x times x, okay? That's x squared, all right? This would be cubed. 4 to the 3rd means 4 cubed. Okay, so you might see that terminology. After that, they got lazy and they didn't make up any names, so it's just to the 4th power, 5th power, 6th power, etc. Okay, and that's that. What up? Thank you guys for watching the math video. If you get a chance, check out tylertarver.com. I've got links to math videos and other stuff, whatever. I've got a math YouTube, which is what you might be watching this on, you might not, whatever. If you could subscribe to that, and then also I've got a fun account. Let's see if it's fun. But if you could check it out too, it's got some math and then some other stuff that's less math. All math, some math, and other stuff. Check me out on Instagram if you want. Also Twitter and Facebook. I know that looks like Tumblr. I'm just not very good. I have a Tumblr, but just Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you're on YouTube and a regular one, you can click on these and go to them. If not, links in the description.